Welcome to Morning Joan, the dishiest podcast in town. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's dive into the latest scoop. So, have you heard about Guillermo del Toro's new film, Frankenstein? It's been making waves at the Venice Film Festival, and I've got all the juicy details. The movie stars Oscar Isaac as the iconic monster maker, and Mia Goth as Elizabeth, who develops a close bond with the creature. But what's really got people talking is Jacob Elordi's portrayal of the monster-like creature. He stepped into the role just 3 weeks before filming began, and let me tell you, he's been getting rave reviews. Del Toro is known for his love of monsters and his ability to humanize them in his films. And with Frankenstein, he's taken it to a whole new level. The film is a beautiful, epic-scale story that explores what it means to be human. It's not just about the monster, it's about the complexities of human nature and the importance of love and acceptance. Now, I know some critics have been saying that the film is a bit long, clocking in at 149 minutes, but trust me, it's worth every minute. Del Toro's attention to detail is stunning, from the costumes to the sets. He's used real-life backdrops instead of green screens, which adds to the overall magic of the film. And can we talk about the themes of this movie? It's all about embracing our imperfections and remaining human in a world that's constantly trying to simplify us into black and white categories. Del Toro says it's not meant to be a metaphor for artificial intelligence, but rather an exploration of what makes us human. I've got to say, I'm obsessed with this film, and I think you will be too. The cast is incredible, the story is captivating, and the visuals are just stunning. So, if you haven't already, add Frankenstein to your must-see list. And that's not all, folks. We've got more tea to spill, more gossip to share, and more fun to have. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're diving into the world of celebrity news now. It looks like Jacob Elordi has made his first public appearance since his reported split from Olivia Jade Giannulli. The actor was spotted at a photo call for his upcoming film in Venice, looking stylish as ever in head-to-toe white. He was also seen posing alongside his co-stars and enjoying a water taxi ride, because, that's just what you do when you're a Hollywood star. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, who's Olivia Jade Giannulli? Well, let me fill you in. She's a YouTube personality and influencer who's been linked to Elordi since 2021. The two reportedly parted ways recently, but neither of them has publicly confirmed the split. However, Giannulli did open up about using therapy to deal with uncomfortable changes in her life, which might be a hint that she's going through something. It's always interesting to see how celebrities navigate their personal lives in the public eye. Elordi, of course, has been linked to several other stars in the past, including Zendaya and Joey King. And Giannulli has had her own share of high-profile relationships. But it looks like they're both moving on with their lives now. I have to say, I'm a bit curious about what really went down between these two. Were they just not meant to be, or was there something more to it? I guess we'll just have to keep speculating for now. One thing's for sure though, Jacob Elordi is still looking handsome and charming as ever. And that's your second cup of tea for today, folks. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, folks. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. As we wrap up today's show, I want to give you a sneak peek into the exciting events happening in Brisbane. If you're a fan of music, art, and culture, you won't want to miss out on the incredible lineup of free concerts, festivals, and exhibitions that are coming up. First off, let's talk about the Brisbane Festival, which is featuring an amazing array of talented artists and performers. From the Lord Mayor's City Hall concerts to the 100 Guitars event at the Brisbane Powerhouse, there's something for everyone to enjoy. And if you're looking for something a bit more laid back, be sure to check out the Manly Serenades or the St. Lucia Serenades, which promise to bring some smooth tunes and good vibes to the city. But it's not all about music. The festival is also showcasing some incredible art installations, including the stunning work of Craig and Carl. And if you're feeling crafty, be sure to head down to the Pacifica Made event at the Brisbane Powerhouse, where you can learn traditional Pacific Island crafts and immerse yourself in the rich cultural heritage of the region. Now, I know what you're thinking, with so many amazing events on offer, how do I choose which ones to attend? Well, fear not, dear listeners, because I've got the inside scoop. Make sure to check out the Westfield Termside events, which are bringing festival fun to the north side of the city. And if you're up for a debate, don't miss The Great Debate, where famous locals will go head-to-head on the topic of which side of the river is better, north or south. And finally, as we wrap up today's show, I want to leave you with a few more exciting events to look forward to. The Moroka Block Party is happening on September 13, featuring funk veterans, the Bamboos, and some amazing food trucks and market stalls. And if you're looking for something to do with the kids during the school holidays, be sure to check out the free school holiday dance workshops at the Museum of Brisbane. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.